Bell is gone and action is underway. Courtesy of Championship Wrestling, you're taking a look at a grudge match here from Stickleyville, Virginia. Nate Diamond battling Joe Briggs. Hello again, everybody. Bo James here with a big episode. Got to tell you that wrestling returns to St. Charles, Virginia at the elementary school this Saturday night, February the 7th. Going to be a huge night, and right there on that card, the Southern States Wrestling Tag Team titles go on the line as myself and Wayne Atkins defend against one of the men you see in the ring right here, Joe Briggs, and his new partner, Stan, Pretty Boy, Stan the Man Lee. It's going to be a big night of action in St. Charles, and we're going to tell you all about it. As you see right here, not even probably a minute and a half into the match, and Joe Briggs trash-talking to people, trash-talking the referee, trash-talking his opponent, trying to play mind games for not only Nate Diamond but also the official right here. This has been a heated situation between these two for several months, and you've seen some of it right here on the program. And you also have seen that Nate Diamond has come out on top each time that we've had him face off here on the program. Nice reversals right there. Nice wrestling from Nate Diamond. And Joe Briggs going to go straight to the ropes, make the man break the hold, and you wait. He's going to tell the referee something right here. Trash talking as Nate backs up. Back to the people trash talking. Joe Briggs always running his mouth while he's in the ring, whether it's to his opponent, to the referee, to the people at ringside. And you got to look right there on the outside in his corner, Rebecca Lynn, right there with Joe Briggs, double tough, both of them, Joe Briggs and Rebecca Lynn. And you know that Rebecca is going to get involved if she gets the opportunity. Joe Briggs took control right there. There's one of those European uppercuts that he is a master of. Tried to follow it up with a straight right and blocked, and Nate Diamond giving it right back to him. Briggs with a knee to the midsection to stop his man. Handful of hair right there into the side headlock. Cranking down on him. Nate Diamond, a very popular wrestler all across the Southeast and all across the Appalachians right here. Everywhere he goes, the people just enjoy him. They think a lot of him. A nice young man. I think a lot of him too. And he's on the mat. He's going to have to get himself up there and get going right here as he does right there with a big hip toss. And Joe Briggs quickly goes to the floor. That was not in Joe Briggs's plan right there to get thrown across the ring. And right out he goes to Rebecca Lynn. You see the people here in Stickleyville, Virginia getting right on Joe Briggs. Wrestling returns to Stickleyville at the Community Center on Saturday night, February the 15th. Next Saturday night, going to be a big card of action right there in Stickleyville like it is every time we're there. And don't forget that this coming Saturday night, February the 8th, St. Charles, Virginia at the elementary school. Big fundraiser for the fire department. Always a big house, always a big crowd, always a lively crowd in St. Charles, and always a great card. And this Saturday night is going to be no exception. We're going to be telling you more about that as we go throughout this program today. Both men circling each other, lock up once again. Right back to the headlock goes Nate Diamond, cranking down, putting the pressure on him. Briggs trying to get out of that. Eagle forearm shot to Briggs, another one. Briggs knows the rules. He just chooses to cheat and break all of them. Big tackle by Nate Diamond. Briggs down. Diamond across the ring. Now a big hip toss there. And we've seen this a few times from Joe Briggs. Every time he does a big move, he walks off and leaves his opponent right there, an opening to get right back on top of him. Another big hip toss. Follows it up with a big slam. And a nice drop kick. And Briggs once again going to the floor. His game plan has not worked here against Nate Diamond. It did not work last week against Wayne Atkins, or the last time that we saw Joe Briggs against Nate Diamond or Wayne Atkins. This man is a former television champion, Joe Briggs is. He had a tremendous rookie year, had a tremendous few years starting, and he's kind of hit a little slump right here, as you've seen on the program the last few times. Nate Diamond going out after him, I think. Going around the ring after him. Nate needs to either get back in the ring or get it done. Don't ask for the approval of the people, because you're going to leave an opening just like Briggs down. Now look at Briggs hiding behind Rebecca Lynn. Hiding behind the woman. And comes out there with a big punch right into the midsection. Well, went face first, but Diamond able to block it twice, and the big elbow from Diamond. And now Briggs gets a taste of the mat, and around the ring he goes, rolling back into the ring, trying to get away from Diamond. Diamond right behind him. Big kick. Going for a suplex here. Nice snap suplex, goes in for the cover. Only a 2 count. Everything Briggs has tried, hiding behind Rebecca Lynn, shortcuts, everything he has tried has not worked out for him. Big clothesline right there. This may do it if he can hook him. He's got him hooked good. And Briggs able to come out of that. Only a 2 count again. Big knee right to the midsection, stop Diamond for about the 3rd time. Joe Briggs has got to figure out what he's going to have to do here. Big reverse knife edge chop. You heard that all throughout the building here in Stickleyville. He is laying those chops into Briggs is laying them into Diamond. Went for a punch and once again blocked. Diamond coming back now. Diamond with 2 big chops. And the 3rd one. Across the ring he goes. Ducks the clothesline. Ducks it again. Goes for a crossbody and nobody there. Joe Briggs saw that coming. And Diamond hit the mat hard. May have knocked the breath out of him right there. He may have landed on his wrist the way he's protecting his arm. Maybe a sprained wrist. Now he's holding the elbow, so it may have been the elbow. I think for sure he has definitely hurt his arm right there. And Briggs comes in, but there's the mean streak that we've talked about week after week. Joe Briggs has a mean streak right there, just about ripped his ear off at the bottom of his boot. Choking the man. Nate Diamond trying to protect that arm. Now it's just out there. Well, you saw when Briggs came in, he pulled it into his side. He does not want Briggs, and Briggs has it. Briggs, I think Rebecca Lynn pointed out from the outside that there was something wrong with his arm, and now Briggs going right to work on Diamond's arm. Stomped him right on the elbow. Maybe a hyperextended elbow, maybe dislocated elbow. He came down hard, was not expecting it. I'll tell you what, let's get our first break in. The action will return when we come back from this about the Southern States Wrestling Network. We are back, and during the break, Joe Briggs used the ring post 2 or 3 times. You see Rebecca Lynn over there. Now she's doing the exact same thing that Joe Briggs was doing. Cheap shot from the outside. The referee getting all over Joe Briggs for using the ring post, and Rebecca Lynn takes that opportunity, and Nate Diamond is in some serious pain, and he is feeling it. And the people at ringside are not happy. Joe Briggs down now trash talking him, bringing him back in the ring. The referee may want to step in here and see if Diamond is even able to defend himself with that arm. You see how he's holding it to the side. Big punch, and then just drops him straight down. Hyperextending that elbow, and you can tell the pain, see the pain in the body of Nate Diamond. He is hurting. Now Briggs in with a chokehold and trash talking some more. Referee right on top of him. And he's going to use every bit of it he can. Briggs went after the other arm there. You got to give him some props for that, because if you can't use either arm, you cannot defend yourself. Now back to work on that hurt arm and drops. Man, you see the pain. Rolls him up. Diamond rolled through to keep his shoulder off the mat. Look at this hold right here. Briggs has that arm hyperextended. Now he's hyperextending the right arm. Nate Diamond is in some serious pain. Now leaning back on those both elbows, both arms, both wrists. Slapping him in the head. Insult to injury. Briggs let go of the hold. I'm going to tell you, he may have got either a submission or a ref stoppage. He's going for a pinfall. He wants a pinfall victory over Nate Diamond. Nate Diamond, right here on this program since last summer, has got 2 or 3 victories over him, and all by pinfall. And you know Joe Briggs wants to get a pinfall here. You can see the hatred coming out in him now. You can see the mean streak coming out in Briggs now. Don't forget this Saturday night, St. Charles, Virginia, February the 8th, Elementary School, St. Charles, Virginia, over there in Lee County, over in the beautiful mountains. Going to be a great night of wrestling. And then next Saturday night, the 15th of February, we will be in Stickleyville, Virginia at the Community Center. Big night of action. Going to be there in Stickleyville. Watch Rebecca Lynn once again, just sticking her fingers right in his eye. She didn't go after the arm that time. They're going after everything. We've seen him attack both arms, now the eyes. He's chopped him repeatedly in the chest. He's knocked the breath out of him. Now he's just once again trying to insult the man, trying to humiliate him. You see Diamond trying to fight back. Oh man, another one of them big chops. You see the referee felt that one. Oh, using the top rope on his arm there. Now another punch right into the midsection. And he's once again, Briggs is worrying about the people too much, playing to the crowd. Look at what I'm doing. He needs to try to put Nate Diamond away, because if you give, oh my gosh, another one of those chops. If you give Nate Diamond any opportunity to make any kind of comeback, or he gets any split second where he can get out of something, and you can see he's mad now. Diamond is mad looking at him, and he's telling him, come on, boy, hit me. Give it to me, big boy. Nate Diamond is mad. The adrenaline is running. He is running on hatred right here, and another big chop. And you see him, he's like Tarzan now. He is kicking the stew and punching the stew out of Joe Briggs. Big chop, another big one. He's giving it right back to Briggs across the ring. Another big clothesline. He's got him again. Into the ropes in the second big clothesline. Briggs up into the corner. That was smart of him to get out of the center of the ring where he may have been pinned. Briggs sent flying through the air with a big backdrop. Nate Diamond still favoring that arm. You saw him hold it to his side right there. Still holding it to the side. This man is hurting. Going to send Briggs into the corner again. What's he going for here? Still holding the arm to the side. Big splash. Still favoring the arm. Sends him across the ring once again. He holds the arm. Another big splash. Didn't get as much on that one as he wanted to. There was the Bulldog. We've seen him beat Briggs with this before. Does not have it. He did not have the weight across the upper torso. He was able to get that left arm up. Diamond still hurting. You look at him hold that arm in close to his body. He's trying to fight him off with one hand. And Briggs knows it, goes right back to work on it. Briggs got the opportunity and went right back there and got a hold of that arm now across face. And he's got Diamond right in the middle of the ring. Referee's in asking if he wants to give up. I'm going to tell you this. I don't think Nate Diamond will ever quit a match. I don't think he will ever give up. But the referee may want to think about stopping the match right here so he does not have a serious injury, because we know without any shadow of a doubt that arm is hurting, and he's hurting. It may have just been a simple hyperextension, possibly a hairline fracture. We don't know, but we know he's hurting, and he's fighting, trying to get to those ropes to get out of it. He's fighting. He got there. Referee going to make Briggs break the hold. And Nate Diamond in all the pain, no quit in him, still trying, and he's taking something from Briggs's book of tricks right here, going to the outside. Try to get maybe some filling back in that arm, maybe try to get a breath or two that's been knocked out of him, and Briggs is going to bring him right back in, not going to give him the opportunity, not going to give him the chance. And there, he made his own opportunity. Dropping Briggs right across the top rope. Diamond going up there, up to the second. Watch Rebecca Lynn. What in the world is she doing? As he jumps, she pushes, and off he goes flying right on the back of his head. First an arm injury, now landed right on the back of his head. You can see the pain in his face. This young man is hurt. Hey, there's Wayne Atkins at ringside. Wayne just come out to point out to the referee, and I think Briggs has him beat without any doubt right here. Briggs making his own 3 count. Briggs, I believe, was without any doubt would have won the match right there. Wayne Atkins coming out here to point out what Rebecca did. The fans on Wayne's side telling it. You saw it yourself right here. Nate Diamond trying to shake the cobwebs out of his head. He's hurting. He's down. Briggs spending way too much time over there with Wayne Atkins. Nate Diamond is up, looking around. Goes for a schoolboy here. He's got him. Referee in. And he got a 3 count, and they got the victory. I'm going to tell you, Wayne Atkins, I think, saved the match for Nate Diamond. And able to, you look at Nate's face, Wayne raises his arm. You saw Wayne Atkins come out. She got some words for Rebecca Lynn over there. Rebecca's got some words for him. Calling Joe Briggs a crybaby. This is not over between Briggs and Wayne Atkins. We're going to show you more later on in this program that leads to St. Charles, Virginia this Saturday night. You're looking at a grudge tag match from Stickleyville, Virginia, courtesy of Championship Wrestling, myself, Bo James, and Denny Cooley, against Steve-O's team of Stan the Man, Pretty Boy Lee, and the Mega Destroyer. You can see at ringside Wayne Atkins handcuffed to Steve-O to keep him from interfering. Well, I'm going to let the video speak for itself, and you're going to see what leads to the big tag title match this Saturday night, St. Charles, Virginia, at the elementary school. And when this video's over, you'll be able to hear from many of the participants in action this Saturday night.
Mega Destroyer, what a night tonight in Stickleyville, Virginia. We stuck it to him again. Denny Cooley left laying. Bo James left laying. And then Wayne Atkins wants to get involved. He was left laying. Now, coming up February 8th, St. Charles, Virginia. I agreed to it because I know in this match, the Mega Destroyer is going to squash Denny Cooley. One-on-one in St. Charles, you will not be getting 5 minutes with me, Denny Cooley, because that won't happen. The Mega Destroyer destroys you in St. Charles.
You know, Wayne, we worked real hard to become the Southern States Tag Team Champions, and we knew that the real work was going to start when we got the titles. We knew people were going to put bullseyes on us, and we've already found out that Joe Briggs and Stan Lee are next in line. And everybody in Stickleyville, Virginia saw the number they did on me in the ring while you were handcuffed to the ropes. But Joe Briggs got involved in something that was none of his business, upset because you beat him again. And I want you to look right there because I know he's watching, and I want you to tell Joe Briggs especially what he's in for on February the 8th in St. Charles, Virginia.
Joe Briggs, you have put your nose into my business and Bo's business and everybody else's business for the last time. Come February the 8th, you want a shot at this right here? You got it. We're coming for you, and we're going to hurt you, and we're going to hurt you bad.
That's right. We got an issue, not just the titles. And Stan Lee, my friend for many years, now you want to join up with the Lightning Kid Steve-O. You're going to pay the price too. February 8th, St. Charles, Virginia.
Well, you know, right there in St. Charles on February the 8th, myself and Joe Briggs right here, the Doctor of Destruction, we got the Southern States Tag Team Champions. I'm talking about Bo James, and I'm talking about Wayne Atkins. You know, I heard them talk out here earlier. They said about how you were sticking your nose in their business. Well, come February the 8th, you guys are going to be out of business. As far as we're concerned, you got the wrecking crew right here. We're coming in with the ball, and we're busting everything up. And right there, Bo James, you saw last time in Stickleyville, with your little buddy Wayne what happens when you mess with two real men. Come St. Charles, it ain't going to be much better than that.